The Rowdy Gaines Masters Classic attracts many of the world's best Masters swimmers, but also welcomes, encourages, and celebrates swimmers of all ages, all abilities, and all disabilities.
This meet is I've always wanted to have a little bit of a different feel. You can get up and try to break world records, and we have world records every year. But we also want to make sure that we're inclusive of everybody. What position do you want to go?
I prefer like second or third.
Okay.
A three-time Olympic gold medalist and a seven-time Olympic broadcaster, Rowdy has been on the road for nearly a year. This is one of his first weekends at home in months, and he spends it signing copies of his new book, which he gives to every swimmer for free. If he's not signing, he's announcing, posing for photos, offering advice and encouragement, and talking to anyone about anything.
Hey, buddy.
Good to see you.
Hey, man, how's it going? I know when people come and chat with me and tell me about things I've heard a million times, it's the first time they've ever done it, right? So for me, I know that, I realize that, and I try to tell kids today, I go, don't ever stop giving autographs and having a minute or two to talk to somebody.
Is there one thing you're most proud of, Rowdy? And I'm guessing if there is something, it's not the gold medals.
It's his heart. That's what it is.
He's my best friend. He really is. He's my best friend. I don't know what I would do without him. He's wonderful.
Whether it's his actual family or his extended family of swimmers worldwide, Rowdy is an inspiration to all.
And no matter what, he always has a smile on his face. He's always making sure that everyone else is taken care of before himself. And I think that's the thing that everyone loves about Rowdy the most.
We huddled up and decided we wanted to give the Growing Bolder Inspiration Award to Rowdy, but knew he wouldn't like the idea.
No, capital N-O, period. He may actually throw us all in the water and go find somebody himself and just give the deserving trophy, the Inspiration Award, the Growing Bolder Inspiration Award to somebody else.
He's so humble, he's so giving, so thoughtful, and he thinks that that's just part of what he's supposed to do. So he doesn't want an award for it or anything like that. So yeah, he's going to be a little upset.
This is just one little way that we can try and give back and say, Rowdy, thank you to you. Thank you to you for all that you've done for not just this Rowdy Gaines Masters Classic, but for everything in swimming.
You've been so proud of Rowdy for decades. Are you as proud of him today for who he is as you were in 1984?
More because of what he stayed. You know, he has stayed so good, and it's never gone to his head. And I'm more proud seeing what all he does for people and how much they admire him, and he takes the time with anybody, you know, that wants to talk to him, and I'm blessed.
And because the entire sport of swimming is blessed by his example, the winner of the Growing Bolder Inspiration Award at the Rowdy Gaines Masters Classic is Rowdy Gaines.
It means a lot to me, Mark. I can't begin to tell you. I mean, I am a little upset because I could think of 10 people off the top of my head that deserve it more than I do, and that's the honest God truth. That's no false sense of modesty.
And with that, he went back to signing books, posing for pictures, listening to stories, and because many come just to see him swim, climbing onto the blocks with no warm-up. And showing why, in his late 50s, he's still a Masters world record holder. But as all who know him have come to realize, the example that he sets in the pool can't begin to compete with the example he sets outside of the pool.